for their fair coverage.
The Kenyan nation waited for history to be rewritten, for the fourth president of this republic to be named the winner of the most grueling of elections in recent history. That grand announcement was scheduled for Saturday 11 a.m. at the Bomas of Kenya auditorium. But it was only way past 1 p.m. that the event took off, as winners of recent parliamentary, gubernatorial and senatorial races, diplomats, observers, the media and other invited guests watched as the IEBC chairman, who is also the returning officer in the presidential election, announced the final figures that catapulted Uhuru Kenyatta to the presidency.
Raila Odinga, 5,340,546. Uhuru Kenyatta, 6,173,433.
By the time that announcement was made, Kenyatta was not in the auditorium. He arrived soon after the results were made public, with the trappings of his new powers evident in the kind of security he enjoyed from the elite presidential escort, accompanied by his wife, Margaret Kenyatta. Kenyatta has won parliamentary elections before, but this was altogether a different victory to savor. The certificate told it all: victory in the presidential polls.
I therefore declare Uhuru Kenyatta the duly elected President of the Republic of Kenya. It gives me great pleasure now to give to the President-elect the certificate of the results.
Kenyatta picked the certificate, but this was not the time for speeches. Just protocol. He left the hall a different man, the fourth president-elect of Kenya. Earlier, the IEBC chairman had praised his staff for steering the polls body in the challenging long days before, during and after the general election.
Our task was to conduct and manage a rather complex election under a new constitution. No electoral management body within and beyond the region has had the courage and resolve to do what we have done.
Isaac had special words for the Kenyan media too.
If there was a time we needed a partner to moderate the rising temperatures, this was it, and the local media came through in a special way.
The electoral body took pride not just in its own achievements, but also those of Kenyan voters, whose patience and respect for electoral laws helped make this a historic general election.
The long queues of our fellow countrymen that stretched for miles will forever be entrenched in our national psyche.
Uhuru Kenyatta left the Bomas of Kenya as the man of the moment, set to ascend to the hot seat of power, already enjoying the security befitting his new status. As a little boy, Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta grew up at State House, watching his father, the late Mzee Jomo Kenyatta, preside over the affairs of the state. As a cabinet minister and deputy prime minister, he also attended to official business at that coveted residence at State House. But now, even more importantly, Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta will drive back to State House as the fourth president and commander-in-chief, with a clear task at hand, that of ensuring Kenya, a regional economic powerhouse, grows to even greater heights of prosperity. Abdi Osman, Citizen Weekend, Nairobi.